And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw here. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal on the play.
That's a quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers throwing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point forthcoming.
For the point after.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers 0. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a game of time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 12. Now to the air, Locke. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. From the gun, it's Locke. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Locke. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Locke again. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. For the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. The setup to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Complete.
12 yards there and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Carolina.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle
now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down now. It's Sharp, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Panthers.
Our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
The pass.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
And a
good pick up there at 20 yards. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. McCaffrey on the counter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Buccaneers 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Locke down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a 1st down.
42-yard line.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Clock now on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
4 yards.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun here to Fournette. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
On the carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming.
Locke working out of the gun. And finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
59 Mike. Check, 59. Yeah. You don't want to know.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
A 6-yard
gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
The ball carrier.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation. You're showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
I'm coming after you. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Come on. Yes!
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
50's the mark.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
That's another.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football, understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's locked. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown, Chris Godwin. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. Well, not enough at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe... yards shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He was tackled at the
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
You told plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Complete to
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts
34 yards.
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Box pass intended for Ronald Jones. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
A final shot before half for Locke. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
That's the end of the first.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides are trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Locke to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. This is Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That will whistle against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now Locke. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line.
Deontay Thompson.
Watching that play unfold or watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
950.
Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay.
A 27-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Buccaneers, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, just put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Let's get off the field.
2nd and 9 now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's McCaffrey. And shutting him off. Now open field. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
he's got a man complete. 20. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
Matt Gay on
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll look to throw. Able to find Shaheen here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This is McCaffrey. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 44. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run on first down. Sharp. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
16 yards.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down, this is McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 24 all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
There was a friend of mine used to say they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. And he finds Howard complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line bearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Jones.
4.
Ronald Jones, the
big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A toss running left. Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 37. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
7 brings up 3rd and 1.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Panthers 24. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. Sharp. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sharp. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
DJ Moore.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And the Panther first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. McCaffrey on the counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Joey Slide.
Now Joey Slide for the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game, 31-31. Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, count it to 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
Still leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. That's caught by Howard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Looking left side, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
5-yard line.
Now Locke. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Check 50. Mike is 50. Oh! 59. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
From midfield, here's Locke. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
3rd down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
I got you. Mike 59. Mike 6. Mike, check. 59.
Back to throw. Locke. The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
The score, Buccaneers 34.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Tampa Bay, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons.